So Jeremy, just prepare yourself, or the 10,000 viewers who will see your face on camera.
Hey, that will be more than like the 37 that I have on my channel. So,
I know all about the End of the World Gaming, which you're the host of on YouTube. So people should go and check that out in the links in the video description to check out more confrontation goodness and a bit of
I
coffee.
don't know that I would call my content goodness, but
Well, I feel good. I
uh,
feel good watching it. I feel good watching it. So I'm looking forward to the next video with the TNO ball will feature for the very first time.
that one is taking longer to edit than I would like.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll look forward to that, mate, whenever it comes out.
I am actually using a spell, which is, for those of you who watched my channel, all 20 of you,
This is
I
unbelievable.
know is a rarity. People are like, what? He's using a
Yeah.
spell.
Holy hell.
Um,
What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know. But I'm on the Thermo-Priest. I have got the spell something. So the Thermo-Priest actually has the spell that lets me give the thermo-regulator to one of my chaps who's got steam equipment. And in this case, it went on one of the Khor Knights of Uren. In this case, it went on the Khor Knight of Uren, who's got hard-boiled, brutal, and brutish charge.
It's number one.
So it's
Okay.
not the one who's got Warhorse.
Yep.
But when the spell goes off, it will allow me to roll an additional die for steam tests and take my pick. And then on top of that, I also, using the Dwarf Armourer, I also gave him the Titanic Breastplate, so his strength will be increased by 5 points when charging, even if he isn't fighting against the target's charge. So he will be surprisingly hitty for a dwarf.
Yeah, I'm really terrified of this guy because he will be just horrific when he comes in to charge me at some point. I think maybe Aegher and him might have to duel it out like some kind of Bretonian knights.
Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, and then we'll both roll ones on Steam and explode. It'll be great.
We got 2 dice to roll, so you should be fine, mate. No problem. Yeah. So, all right.
You have not seen me roll, have you?
No, but you need to. But you need to get that spell off anyway. You need to succeed in casting that. So we'll see how you go, mate.
I mean,
Sounds good.
I only need to roll a 4.
Yeah,
I can roll a 4, right? I mean,
bloody hell, I'm impressed.
What are the odds that I don't roll a 4?
Wow, that's the first time. So if anybody's ever watched Jeremy's channel at End of the World Gaming, is he's quite infamous for not using any kind of miracles or spells in his game. So this is the first time. So thank you very much for blessing me with this, mate.
Not a problem. Hey, as far as it goes, the spell that is most commonly cast on my channel is Axe to Face.
Let's. I'm ready to roll, and my highest discipline is 7.
All right. Well, you're gonna have one up on me. My highest discipline is gonna be a 6.
Yeah, okay. I do have leadership, so
let me just
roll 2 dice.
Yeah. I do not have leadership because I have a pariah, so I'm gonna roll 1 die. But I mean, what are the odds that winning initiative in confrontation will be game changing? All right, here we go.
Okay, I've got a total of 10.
I also have a total of 10. So no, I have a total of 11 because I am discipline 6.
Okay.
So how many cards do you have?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards.
Okay, so I have 7 cards.
But we've got equal amount of models. We've got 8 models each. So I don't get to I don't get a pass, basically.
Okay, well, in that case, then since we're both super slow, I will let you deploy the first model.
All right. So cards are set, mate.
All right. All
right. Good luck. And
I failed.
Okay. All right. So, yep. All right. So, let's see. You can. Yeah, I'll get you to activate first.
All right. So first up, I've got the Dwarven Armor, and he is going to trundle forward 15 centimeters.
I'll put that in reserve.
Next up, I've got the Veteran of the Plane. I know this is going to come as a shocker. He is also going to run forward 15 centimeters.
Yeah, I'll play my Soldier of the Plane.
So next up, we've got the Khor Warriors. I will have the Khor Warrior on the table edge closest to the camera.
Yep.
He's going to run up probably like 12 centimeters, just kind of towards the warriors of the plane, but not like all the way towards them. Yep. And then the other guy on the north end of the table he's going to go his full 15. And then he will cast Thermo-compression, or attempt to cast Thermo-compression at any rate, on his buddy. Can you make sure that he can actually see him? Turn him if yeah.
Like so.
There we go.
Yep.
So it's got a 10 centimeter range, so
yep, easy.
On a 4-up. 2-up does not go off.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll put him in reserve as well.
All right. I will reserve my first card.
Okay. I'll play the Provost.
I'll activate the Khor Knight of Uren with the Warhorse. He's going to remain stationary.
I'll activate the Thermo-Warriors. There we go. Little egg bots running around.
I will activate my reserve card. Go ahead and run him 15 around around the rock, towards table center.
Like so.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll activate the Dwarf Armourer.
So my final card is going to be my big guy.
Yep.
And he is just going to trundle up 15 centimeter. He'll trundle up 12 centimeters basically, so he's just slightly ahead of the Thermo-Priest.
Okay. All right, and then I'll play my reserve, which is Aegher. Just going to move there.
All right. I am terrible and forgot to bring along my mana regeneration chart, but let's see how many power gems.
Yeah.
4. Give me just a second. Plus my power, that gives me a total of 5. No matter what, I'll get 3, which is going to cap me out at 2. So okay. I am all set.
Cool. Okay. All right. I'm just going to rearrange my cards. All right. All set, mate.
All right. I'm also set. Huta.
I've got double 6s, mate. I would have been killed outright if I was in hand-to-hand combat, but in this case, it just wins me the initiative.
It does.
We'll see what we're going to do. Okay, you can activate first, mate.
I will activate the Khor Warriors.
Okay.
The guy towards the upper end of the table. Yep. The Khor Warrior is going to advance. Basically put him so that he's go ahead and move him up 15.
15, okay.
And the gentleman on the bottom, go ahead and kind of move him so that he's blocking. Go ahead and angle him upwards a little bit. Move him so that he's just shy of the rock on the right-hand side. Sorry. Yeah, he's just basically scooting forward a little bit so that he's a little bit more in line with that rock that he's right next to.
So like here?
Affirmative.
Okay, you don't want to move.
Yep.
Just like that, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Putting that in reserve.
Next up, I've got the Veteran of the Plane.
Yep.
He'll go ahead and shuffle more towards the central rock in the center of the table.
Okay.
Yep. I want to keep him basically on my side of the table, a little bit further back. There we go. Yep.
Yeah, I'll activate my Soldier of the Plains now. This guy's going to run up here. And this guy will also run up here.
All set?
That's it.
All right. Next up is the Dwarf Armourer.
Yep.
He's going to kind of trundle into position a little bit. Put him basically right next to the Veteran of the Plane, please. There we go.
Yeah, okay, I'll activate my Khor warrior. He's going to charge him.
I will go ahead and reserve this card.
I'll put that card in reserve too.
All right. Next up, we've got the Thermo-Priest.
Thermo-Priest, okay.
The Thermo-Priest is going to try to, once again, spend 2 gems this time. So he's going to go back to 0, and he will succeed in casting thermoregulation or thermo-compression. Yep. Yep. And then go ahead and move him up to 7.5, please.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll activate my Provost of Uren. And he will just move to there. 7.5 to there.
All right. I'll activate the Khor Knight of Uren, and he'll go ahead and charge in on the Warrior of the Plains in front of him. So this is the guy on the south end of the table. Yep. No, actually, the straight ahead. No, it's the guy on the south end of the table. Yep, and he's going to go straight across. Yep.
This guy here?
Affirmative.
Okay, now before I do that, you're gonna pump up your fear mask, or
I'll regret this, but sure, why not? I'm a 5, and I go to a 10.
Okay, so their courage. Let me just check that. Courage is 5. And I'm just gonna check if I'm within his. I'm out of his zone, out of Aegher's zone. So it's 5 plus 2. So no, it fails. So he'll have to, I think, run away. Is that right?
He's actually routing because he's already activated this turn.
Yeah.
So I will end up engaging him.
Okay. But I could put my dice in defense. Is that right?
You can't put more dice into attack than you put in defense. So he's basically going to be 1-1.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So I'll activate the Dwarf Armourer here. And I'll also charge this Khor warrior.
All right. I will go ahead and activate the souped-up Dwarf Knight of Uren.
Okay, I think we've got these models mixed around the wrong way. I think that's what the confusion is. This guy's the souped-up duper one. This guy here.
No, the one in the center of the table should be the souped-up the super one.
Right. Okay. That's easy.
Oh, dreadfully sorry.
That's easy fixed. No problem. Okay, so you soup duped one. Yep.
So he is going to steam up. He is going to steam up for his charge.
Right.
And that will be 18 centimeters. So okay. He's going to go in on your Dwarven Armourer, who just charged my Khor Knight. And then I'm also going to use so he's got 36 centimeters, so we should be able to get there.
Oh, yeah, it's easy. Yeah.
Yep. And then I will steam up for fear.
Okay.
And then I will thank goodness that I cast Thermo-compression. And my fear is now 9.
Wow. All right. So his courage is 6. I've got 5, so he passed.
All right.
Yeah, now I'll activate the Thermo-Warriors.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll charge him into your Khor Knight. This guy here.
All right. I am still fear 10.
Still fear 10, aren't you? Yeah. So
yes.
If I do,
sorry, I'm fear 9. I'm fear 9.
Fear 9. Okay, so I need to roll basically a 6 if I do pump up my mask. And I'm going to have to do it because no, I can't. Can I?
Does he have fear listed?
He's got fear on his card, fear of 4. But then if I'm going to try to pump that first.
Does he have fear listed on his mask?
Yeah, because he's got fear and strength as his as a 2. Yeah, so I'll try to pump up his mask. I rolled a 5, which means it's 9, which equals your 9.
Yep. So it's even up.
Yeah, so it should be fine. So 15, no problem. So we're charging here. The second Thermo-Warrior will stay where he is. He's not going to move.
All right. Kahinir will go ahead and run in to punch that unfortunate warrior of the plains.
Okay, so he's coming in here, yeah?
Yep.
Yep, easy. Yeah, he's a dead end, this guy. Okay, playing my reserve, Aegher the Brief. And I'm going to charge Kahinir.
Okay.
I'm going to pump my fear mask.
All right.
4, so now my fear is 10.
Okay. So I need a 4. I have rolled a 3, so I'm a 9. But I've got bravery, which does a thing.
Bravery just means that any ones you roll don't count as failed.
All right. So then I am currently en route, or I'm currently en route, so I will have to put 1 die in, at least 1 die in defense.
Okay. All right, mate. That's quite a tasty encounter here. I think we're all out of activations, aren't we? Or have you got one?
I believe so.
Yep. Okay. So let's go with. I want to go with Aegher and Kahinir first.
Okay. Aegher versus Kahinir. All right. Sounds good.
All right. Now I've got initiative. Well, actually, yeah, you got a higher initiative. You got initiative 4 because of the +1, and I've got initiative 3.
I will be initiative 3 because of the charge penalty.
That's right. That's exactly right. Yep. Okay. So 3 on 3. I rolled a 5.
Yep. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
I'm going to go all in defense.
All right. I will go all in attack. So he's got brutish charge. Let's see what he's got. Warhorse, brutish charge, hard boiled. Okay, so he gets an extra dice when he charges. So I'll put all 3 in attack.
He will actually have 4 dice because he's got Warhorse.
You don't get. I don't think you. I don't think they're cumulative when you charge in, because war horse is only if you don't charge. It's the consecutive turn. So basically, when charging in, I get the extra dice for the British charge. On subsequent turns, I get an extra die because of war horse.
Ah, yeah. So Warhorse, an additional die in hand-to-hand combat unless you charge them in the same round. Okay.
Yeah. That'd be
All
nice
right.
if I can do those together. That'd be beautiful, but unfortunately not. Okay, so that's it. And you're going.
Yep.
You're going 2 dice in defense. Is that right?
That is correct.
Okay, I'll put 2 other dice there. Okay, mate. Well, I'm going to take my first swing then. So you're going to take your. You're going to try to counterattack.
I will defend.
You're going to defend?
No, I will defend.
All right. Are you going to use 1 dice or more dice?
I will use a single die, sir.
Single dice. Okay, here we go. So attack of 6 plus 2, 8.
So I need a 4 or higher. In the tray, please. I fail.
Okay, let's roll for the damage. 2 and a 2. So nothing that great.
I'm resilience 8 and hard boiled.
So my total is going to be just 7 plus 2, so it's 9 on the 2. Minus 8. So 1 to the 2.
Which it's going to read up to 0 to the 2 because I am hard boiled.
Right. Okay. So it's nothing. Is it not even stunned?
I should be stunned.
Stunned. Okay.
All right. I will continue making my defense, or I will leave you to make your next attack. I will defend.
2. So. So it's 8.
I rolled a 1.
All right. It's going through. Sorry, Kahinir. We love you. Okay, so it's going to the 3 and 5 plus his 7, so it's 13. 12, sorry, 12, isn't it?
So that'll be 4 to the 2, or 4 to the 3, gets read up 1 line, so it should be a 2 to the 3, which I think is going to be serious, maybe?
Really? Wow. Serious wound?
Yep.
Wow, okay.
All right, take your 3rd swing.
Okay, 3rd swing coming up. 6, so that's going to be...
That's going to hit.
Yep. Okay. Wow, that's going to hurt. That's to the 4 location, and 5... so that's at 12.
It's going to be 4 to the 4, gets read down to a 4 to the 2, which should worsen me, I think. Yeah, no matter what, it's going to worsen me.
Okay. That's a critical one. All right.
Okay. So that's a fight that has happened.
Sure was, buddy. Yeah, sure was. Okay, mate. So now you get to choose which one we're going to fight.
I do have a question. All right. So what is the phrase split on the top of the table with the Thermo-Warrior and the Knight of Uren?
So basically, I'm going to split those off to the 2, and these 3 will be fighting each other.
Okay. So I am effectively initiative of 1 against the Thermo-Warrior. That's the fight that we're going to do first.
Okay. And this guy.
Are the Thermo-Warriors brutal?
Yes.
The Thermo-Warriors are brutal?
Yep.
Okay, so then I am in fact charged. So I'm initiative 0 against initiative 0.
Yeah, they've got bravery, brutal, and hard boiled. And they've got a steam for strength and fear.
All right.
Okay, mate, let's roll initiative. We're both 0, are we?
Yes.
Rolled 4. And yeah, I incur no charge penalties on you. So
No, you do inflict a charge penalty on me because you have brutal, which means you count as being 1 force larger,
yep,
which means you do actually inflict the charge penalty on me.
Okay, cool.
Because of brutish charge, however, I do have 3 dice, so I'm going to go 2 and 1.
Okay. I'll go 2 and 1. I better play it safe and go 1 and 1. Yeah.
All right, you won, so you get to swing first.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I will defend.
All right, so I've got a 4, so it's 8.
I have rolled a 1 because, of course, I have.
All right. Okay, now we want the big numbers. Now we want the big numbers. Oh, hang on, the strength. Can I do that now? The strength steam.
Yes, you can.
Okay, do that. 5. So that goes now to +6. So it's going to be 11. 11 strength.
Okay. So your dice +1 hard-boiled.
It's a crappy roll. So it's to the 1, 3. So let's say.
That is going to be a stunned.
Yeah, not that great, is it?
Yeah, it's 3 to the 3 to 1 hard-boiled. All right, I'm going to make my first swing.
Okay.
I'm going to attack 4.
I'm going to defend.
Okay.
2, so it's only 5. I think you would have smacked me, didn't you?
Yeah, the 8 is going to get in. I'm currently strength of 11. I'm going to steam up. So I go to a strength of 13.
Yep.
What's your resilience?
Resilience of 8.
So this will be dice +5. So that is going to be 8 to the 2 hard-boiled. 8 to the 2 is going to be a serious wound.
Wow. Okay. Yep, that hurt.
All right, and I rolled another 13 to the 2, so I'm going to worsen you 1 wound level.
He's dead. Oh no! My beautiful, beautiful.
Okay.
Words. Okay.
So I will follow up into the Dwarven Armourer.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. I remain charged.
Yes. Right.
Yeah, I charged the Dwarven Armourer. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Initially, you charged the Dwarven Armourer. Yep.
So I'm a 0 to a -1.
Okay, mate. So it's so you're on 0. Is that right?
Affirmative.
Okay, I'm on 0 as well. So it's 2.
You're on -1 because I charged you.
That's right. So now I'm 1. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna have to put both of them in defense.
Well, I'll go all in attack then.
All right.
I am a 5, effectively a 4.
Okay. 6. So it's 10 so far to defend.
I rolled a 1.
Great. Okay, keep that one. Beautiful. Next attack.
All right, I will make my second swing.
Defend. 1. Failed it.
All right.
Goes through.
Yep. So I'm going to steam up. I'm a 6. I will thank goodness for thermo-compression.
Oh, kaboomsy. Well, we don't know what's gonna, but it's still okay. It's just malfunctioned. I think next turn will be back on again.
Yep.
5 or 6 result. Okay, so you're lucky there, mate. All right, so straight. Then it's just.
Yep.
Is it just a regular attack then? Regular.
Yes. Strength 6.
Okay.
So dice -3, hard boiled. I mean, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's going to be 2 to. That's going to be 5 to the 5, or sorry, that is going to be -3, so that's 2 to the 5. It's 0 to the 5. So at the very least, that should be a serious wound.
Yeah, he's got 9 resilience. Thankfully.
All right. So I'm -3. So I am 3 to the 5. Reads up to 1 to the 5. So it is a serious wound.
Okay. Well, next let's do the core versus core battle, I suppose.
All right. So we've got 0 versus 0 for initiative.
So yeah, so this one here, these two core warriors fighting off each other, and your initiative 0.
Yeah, I'm initiative 1, but I'm effectively initiative 0 because I got charged.
And I'm initiative 0 as well. Okay, so I failed my initiative.
I have also failed my initiative.
I failed it again.
I did not fail it.
All right, I'm gonna go 1 on attack, 1 on defense.
I will go 2 in attack.
All right, I'll block the first attack.
I am the princely sum of a 2.
I'm 6, so 9.
You have 1.
Oh, sorry, 10. Yep. Okay. And I'll attack back.
Yep.
2. So
that'll hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to roll for defense, roll for damage. Here's
I have resilience 10.
Okay, so strength is 3. So 2 to 3, so it's 4. So it's 7. And your resilience is 8, isn't it?
10 hard boiled.
Oh, for the core warrior.
Yeah, the core warrior is resilience 10.
Really? Ah, that's right. You're using the profile with the shield. That's right. Yeah, you're using the different profile. Sorry. Okay, so 10. Okay. So it does nothing. That's 4.
Even at 0 to the 3, it should at least be a light wound.
Oh, really? Okay, so 0 to the 3.
Wait, no, hold on. I lied. Is it less than 0?
Yeah, because I'm at 7 and your resilience.
Yeah, so it's going to be a stunned.
Stunned. Okay, stunned for him. All right, and you got to attack back.
All right. I have a hack back. I hit.
Yes. Yep. Now this guy's on his resilience 8.
All right, so I am dice -4 hard boiled, so I need big numbers. Yeah. I have stunned you. No, I have stunned you. Yes, because dice -4 puts this at a 1. Hard boiled puts it at a -1, which means we've exchanged stuns.
Okay, fair enough. All right, there you go.
And then we've got the Khor Knight versus the Warrior of the Plains. The fleeing Warrior of the Plains.
Yeah. It's not good for him, is it? So it's the Warrior of the Plains and your Knight. Okay. All right, so roll for initiative.
Yep.
6.
I have a 3.
Okay. I think I'll have to put both into defense, I think, mate.
All right. I'm gonna go all in attack.
Okay. Now how many dice you can attack? Is it 2?
I will have 2 because okay. I have Warhorse, but this is the first round of combat.
Okay, so I'm going to roll both of these dice in defense, so both of them.
All right. So I have 5. I have rolled an 11.
Okay, the highest I got is 4, so that's not even going to beat. That's at 7. So yep, goes through.
All right. I will steam up. I'm a 6. Okay. I'm a 9. So it'll be dice +5.
Yep.
So that's going to be 8 to the 2, which will effectively be 6 to the 2, which is going to be 6 to the 2 will be a serious.
Should be 4 to the 2, shouldn't it? Because he's got resilience 4.
Right. but it's effective. Sorry. I was dice plus 5, which puts me to an 8, and then hard boiled is effectively a +2 armor.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, I thought so. All right. Yep. Okay, mate.
Yeah, so it's a serious wound. Then my second swing hits. I'm happy at being strength 9, so I don't feel the need to re-roll that. So,
yeah.
That will worsen your wound level 1.
All right, so he's now on critical. Poor little soldier. Okay, that's it. That's all the combats for this one, this round. Yep. Now, this is the end of round 2.
This is the end of round 2.
All right.
I'm going to do my mana recovery and see if Kahinir ceases to be scared. Kahinir is a 6, so I need a 2. I roll a 1, because of course I do. He continues being scared. And my mana recovery roll, I go up to 2. Oh, roll to see if your Warrior of the Plains is no longer afraid. He needs to test against an 8.
It's failed. I rolled a 1.
Okay. Do they have bravery by any chance? They do not.
No, they just got hard boiled. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's start round 2. Round 3. Sorry, let's begin round 3.
All right.
Offer an initiative. Yep. So that's what's that? 4. So I think it's 7, isn't it? So it's going to be E11.
I also have 11.
All right.
You're only taking the highest die, correct?
Yeah, I got 2 4s.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Now I've rolled a 6, so
you win.
Okay. I'll let you draw the first card, mate.
All right. Soldier of the Plains is going to go ahead and charge your Thermo-Warrior. All right. That's me.
Okay, I'll activate the Thermo-Warrior. I think he should be. I think maybe he can see you. I don't know. If I can't see, I'd have to engage you. Yeah, he can't see. Oh, he can see. He can see the Khor Warrior. So I'll attempt to charge this Khor Warrior here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll bump up the steam for the fear. 4. So I think they are. So it's 4. So it's 8. So just make a courage test.
I have rolled a 1, so I failed my courage test.
Does he got bravery?
He does have bravery, but it
still fails.
He's not courage 7.
Yeah. I'll just remove the stunned as well. Sorry, stunned things here. Okay, let's see if he actually makes it. He's actually going to fail, so he just moves to there.
Okay. So in that case, because you didn't actually make contact with me, I have not failed a courage check.
Yep, that's fine, mate.
All right. So my Khor Warriors are going to activate. I'm going to have my Khor Warriors. They'll charge Aegher the Brief.
Okay. Yep.
I am brutal. Yep.
Now, let me just check that. Because I got fear 6.
So I've got bravery. So even if I rolled a 1, which in this case I didn't, I rolled a 2. I'd still succeed.
Good. Okay.
So you will get in.
Now,
and because I'm brutal, I do inflict a
fear mask. Can you do that? I can pump my fear mask, though, can't I?
I think you can only do that during your activation.
Is it? Okay.
Let me.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, I think you're right there. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, activate the Provost, and he's just going to move here. And that's it.
All right. I'm going to activate Thermo-Priest. The Thermo-Priest is going to try. I believe I should still be within 10 centimeters of the Khor Knight. Yeah. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I will cast my super spell on him again.
Okay, 4+.
Super successfully.
Nice.
And then because I am a warrior mage, I can charge the turn that I cast. So I will go ahead and pump my Fear Mask, making me a Fear of 10, and I will charge your Thermo-Warrior.
Okay. That means I've got to make a pretty super courage roll, because I think he's only 4, and you're 10. So I need to make a roll of 6. Which I do. Hurrah.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
But I have successfully charged you.
Yeah, I'm going to take these charge counters off there, sorry. Here. So he's been charged by him. And I was charged by him, but I don't get it. Yeah, my force is greater than yours. I don't get a charge.
I am actually brutal, so I do inflict a charge penalty on Aegher.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to activate the Dwarf Armourer, but he'll stay in combat.
Okay. I'm going to activate the Khor Knight of Uren at the pumped up guy, the super cool guy. Yep. Everybody up there is engaged in melee already, aren't they?
Yeah, everyone's engaged.
I'm okay with where he's at.
Okay. Activate the Khor Warrior. He's going to stay where he is.
All right. Down at the bottom of the table, the other Khor Knight, he's going to activate, and I'm going to try to be super studly. And
what, disengage?
On yeah, I'm going to disengage using strength because initiative would be not very good for
suicidal. Me. Almost, yeah.
So I am a 6. Anything but. There we go.
Okay.
I'm going to Fear Mask up and engage Aegher the Brief.
Right.
So I'm a 5. I wish that would have stayed in the tray. And I fail.
Don't get to now with that one. Does he have a regulator or nothing like that?
He does not, but he's fine.
Okay, well that's all right.
Yeah. So because I am not, I can't actually engage you because I'm not. Well, no, actually, that was an attempt to Fear Mask. So let me see if I can actually get in on you. And I can't. So I'll walk in on the other soldier of the plains because I'm like not going in on that guy.
You're going on him, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. All right, that's good. That's
he needs to make a courage check.
Yes, he does. 5, and I think he's
fine. He's fine.
Yeah, I think he should be okay, shouldn't he? Yeah. Well, you just beat me to it because I was going to activate this guy and move him out of the way, but now he's engaged and he'll stay there. They'll both stay engaged now.
All right. Dwarf Armourer. the Dwarven Armourer is going to charge in, and he is going to try and help out the Thermo-Priest on the Thermo-Warrior.
Okay.
And he's fine. He loves it. He's like, get in there.
So this guy. He's charging the Thermo-Warrior. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Or engage if he can't. I mean, he should have 15 centimeters.
Yeah, we'll just squeeze him in there. That's fine, mate.
All right.
All right. I've got Aegher the brief, and yeah, I too will try to disengage.
You were actually charged by that other Khor warrior this turn,
Yes,
so you can't disengage.
Can't disengage. You're right. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's my list of activations. You've done yours. So
yeah, Kahinir will activate, and he's going to stay there because running away is not going to do him any good.
okay, mate. So we'll go down to the combats for round 3. So the way I want to split it, I want to split Aegher and the Khor warrior together.
Yep, because that's the only split that works on that.
Yep.
Because all right.
We'll actually do that first, if that's okay, mate.
That's fine. I'm an initiative of 1.
Okay, initiative was a -1 for the charge, so initiative 2 plus 5, so it's 7.
All right, you win.
Okay, now he has got Warhorse, so
yep.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll go all in attack.
I mean, I'm going all defense because I lost initiative.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I'll just go all in attack there. All right, buddy.
All right.
Okay. 2. Defending it?
Yep. I have a total of 6.
Let's see. 6, 7, 8. -1 is still 7. So it should go through.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what damage we can do on this Khor warrior. So that's to the 4, and it's 5 plus 7.
All right. So that's going to be dice plus 2. It's gonna even out. So that is going to be 5 to the 4, which is probably going to be a critical because that seems like that's where that's at. 5 to the 4. Ah, it's only a serious. Lucky me.
Okay.
Next swing.
Yep, next swing. It's a 4, so yeah, so
goes through.
Okay. To the 1, that's 5 plus 7.
Bumps me to critical.
Okay. And the last one.
Yep.
Yep, it's roll a 6.
All right. See what we got.
To the 2, it's 3, so it's going to be 10 to the 2, mate.
That'll kill me.
Okay. Yeah, I might engage. I can engage him.
I believe you will need to make a disengage against me because you are still engaged with Kahinir.
Ah, right. So I can't do that this turn, can I?
I think you can actually do it on strength.
All right. Okay, well, let's try doing that. Let's try disengaging from this combat. So his strength is 7.
Yeah, so not 1.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Yep.
Engaged. And then I'll engage this Khor knight here.
Yep.
Okay, so no problem.
I do actually succeed against my courage test against you now. So
okay. Yep.
Mercifully, I'm not routing.
Does he still count as being charged though, or not?
Yes. The charge penalty will persist until the end of the turn.
Okay. So do we fight that battle now?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Seven, I think. Yep. All right. So,
Yep.
how are you going to place your dice, mate?
I'm gonna go 3 and 1.
3 and 1, hey? Yeah, a bit worried about this guy. He could do me some damage. I will go, 2 in attack, 1 in defense.
And then the Warrior of the Plane also gets his dice.
And he will. And he's a new one too, so unscathed so far. I'll put. Is it worth going defense with these guys? I'll go one and one.
All right.
Okay, so Aegher will make the first swing.
Yep. I will defend.
All right. 4 plus 6 minus 1, 9.
I currently have a 12.
Wow, nice. Okay. The soldier of the plains will strike. Would you want to defend against someone?
I don't have any more defense dice.
No defense dice. Ah, 1. Okay, so you missed out. Okay, that's your attacks back, mate.
All right. Khor Knight against your boss. Would you like to defend?
Yes, I would. 1, I failed again.
All right. I am a 6. What is your resilience?
Resilience is, I think it's 10. Let me just check. Yeah, it's 10.
So dice -4, hard boiled. This is going to be a disappointing number.
Wow.
Or, I mean, you know, when in doubt, roll lights out.
Holy hell. Okay, well, there you go, Aegher. That was your debut.
He was indeed quite brief.
Yeah, he was very brief.
Take my swing on the Warrior of the Plains.
Yep.
I have a total of 9.
I'll actually defend against this one, sorry.
Okay.
1 again. I think I just rolled 3 ones in a row, man. I'm just putting you out. I'm putting you to shame.
I mean, it's been comparable. It's been comparable. All right, so I'm a 6. Your resilience 4, hard boiled.
Yeah.
So that is going to be a 7 to the 1, goes down to a 5 to the 1, which is going to be a light wound.
All right.
And my final die hits. Is gonna be another light wound, so I bump you to serious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that was pretty devastating for me. Losing my most and now, like, for me to take care of those Khor Knights, it's almost impossible for me to try to handle those now. They're just going to romper stomp through my entire list. But we'll see what happens.
I mean,
I might get lucky. I might get very lucky and just roll box cards.
You did murder that Khor warrior without even breaking a sweat.
Yeah, but that was with my most senior profile with Aegher. He's just a beast. Once he goes on the rampage, he's hard to stop. Okay, buddy. So you get to choose the next fight.
Let's do the cool Khor Knight against that wounded armorer, because I would like to.
Oh yeah, you're gonna maul this guy.
That is the hope. All right.
Currently, is it seriously wounded? So -2. So I'm 2.
I have a total of 5.
Okay, so I'm going to place both my dice in defense, because I think we're just splitting it this way, aren't we? Just these 2. So I'm going to put both in defense.
I will go all in an attack.
All right. Now he doesn't have
first attack.
Warhorse, this guy?
He does. This one does not have Warhorse. He's got Brutal and Brutish Charge.
Okay, so you get 2 dice. I'm going to put I'm going to throw 2 dice in defense in the first attack.
Yep. All right. So I am a 5. I am a 10.
I rolled 5 as my highest, so that puts me to 9. So you still beat it. Well, -2.
All right, I'm gonna steam up.
All right.
So I'm a 9.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be straight dice.
Yep.
That's gonna be not it. It's gonna bump you to critical. It's not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And last swing gets there. I am not sure that kills you. I don't think that kills you.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, because 0 on the 2 is a stun. So
Wow.
you live another turn.
Oh, okay. Holds him up for another turn. Okay.
Because I rolled 2 to the 2, which even up on dice because I'm 9 strength versus your 9 resilience. That would be enough to get you, except you're hard boiled. So instead of killing you, it reads up from a light wound to a stun, which doesn't do damage. So
cool. Okay.
Good job to that armorer.
Okay, we might have to do the Thermo-Warrior against your Thermo-Priest and the Armourer.
I'm the princely sum of initiative of 2.
Okay, I rolled a 6 for that. So, but I'm being charged, so it's down to 5.
I am currently at a 7. No, yeah, I'm currently. I lied. I'm currently at an 8. So you will need to roll up.
4.
There you go.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna go all in attack on the Thermo-Priest, and I will go 1 attack, 1 in defense with the Armorer.
I'm gonna go just all out. I'm just gonna go all attack.
All right.
All right.
Who would you like to attack first?
I think I'm gonna attack your Thermo-Warrior first.
All
so
right.
Your sorry, your what's it called?
Yeah, the Thermo-Priest.
Thermo-Priest, that's it. Thermo-Priest. Okay.
All right.
Rolled a 3, and you can 3, and so that's 7 -1. So
yeah, it's going to go through.
Okay.
It'll go through.
So that's to the 3 and 6. That's 12. So 12 to the 3.
So that's going to be 4 to the 3. Hard boiled because I'm resilience 8. Hard boiled is going to drop it down 1 more. Let me see where I'm at. 4 to the 3. So it is going to be a light wound on me.
All right.
All right. And your second swing?
Okay, against the Armourer.
I'm going to declare counterattack.
Okay, well, you get it automatically because you get it. I failed because I rolled a 1.
Excellent. All right. So I will go ahead and attack with the Armorer first. Hits. I'm resilience 5, or I'm strength 5. What's your resilience?
Resilience is 8.
So dice -3 hard boiled is gonna do nothing. The Thermo-Priest is gonna attack. Hits. I will steam up. I'm a 7.
Yeah,
I go to a 10.
Do that. I forgot to do it. Idiot.
So dice +2 is going to be 7 of the 2, which will be a serious, which gets read up to a light.
Okay. So he was on light before or serious? Oh, no, hang on. That's your guy. I'm making a complete balls up of this now. I can't remember. So he's got a light wound on him. I think you had a light wound on you too. I can't remember.
Okay. So you're swing back.
Okay, and I will not forget about doing the steam this time. So yeah, I'll go against your Thermo-Priest. Fails. Right. I think I've rolled so many 1s. It's just ridiculous now.
Yeah, I mean it's going around. All right. So the Thermo-Priest will swing back,
Yep.
hits. Um uh so I'm dice +2. So it basically worsens you a wound level.
Okay.
And the optimistic Dwarven Armourer is like, maybe I can do damage. Nope. He can't because he rolled a 1.
So, Jeremy, thanks again for coming on, mate, to do this live stream. I'm actually going to call it here because I think that you've just basically run away with it now with the two core knights running the field and running amok. And so good game to you, mate. Well done. You've won the second consecutive narrative acts now, which now what does it give you then? What does winning give you in this one?
What I'm going to get for the third round is you're going to shuffle up one of the cards from your list.
Yeah.
And then I will get the cards bound to that list added to my list. And since it's dwarves and dwarves, we can just flat out add these in. So let's see what we got.
Okay, let's shuffle the cards and see what you got, mate. Oh, you got Aegher the Brief. There you go.
All right.
My God, if it wasn't hard enough already, then it's going to be even harder next time.
Well, all right. So remember, though, the last encounter, it's going to be even up points. But then on top of that, you're going to have the shadow version of, I think it's Fenegar Fist of Iron. So you will have 300 points plus an additional profile card. So this will sort of balance that out.
I hope so. It'll be good, mate. Yeah, it should be good though. I look forward to it.
So, yeah, this was a weird game. We both got a ton of ones.
Yeah.
We both kind of lucked out that nobody exploded from Steam. I thought for sure when I rolled double ones on that Khor Knight at the top of the table, I'm like, all right, so here comes that third one. And there's going to go 60 plus points of dwarf just exploding in fire.
Yeah, we did pretty well. Yeah, I had a successive rolls of 1 at some point. And I think that was sad to see. But I think I think those two core knights of yours, once Aegher went down, it was just so hard for me to stop them because without the Thermo-Warriors, they're kind of like the shield. They're kind of blocking with that high resilience, and the armor too. The armor got really whacked in the first turn of combat as well from the other Khor Knight, the souped up Khor Knight. So yeah, but next time hopefully we'll come back stronger, and we'll give some kind of a better showing to the Khor Knights. But there you go. It's people.
See how it goes.
Yeah, people dismay against the turnout ball, but I think they're wonderful, especially some like the Thermo guys and the Razorbacks are amazing. So yeah, they're wonderful to see.
The Razorbacks are dumb.
Mate, they're great. They're fantastic. Yeah, awesome. All right, mate. Well, thanks again. Take care, and we'll see you again in the next battle.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Jeremy. Take care, mate.